absolutely nowhere. Light rain coming down north of Phoenix by about 75 miles or so, maybe a little bit more. Driving in the dark. Some road construction, oncoming traffic, lots of bugs. It's Arizona, late at night. Started our search for Mega Millions lottery tickets a while ago. Got quite a few. 1.1 billion jackpot tomorrow. So we're in on that. As you can see off in the distance, Jennifer, how you doing? Welcome. Off in the distance, that bright light's going to be Wickenburg and then Phoenix. Jane, welcome. Dark Orchid, Andy P. Welcome everybody to the deep dark night. Starting way early from where I normally start to see if there's a signal out here. Do they see? Dark. I don't know. Hold on one second here. Let me put on my broken glasses. See if I can read some of this. It is quite dark. There is cloud cover, so there is no moonscape. Nothing to see here. This is Highway 90 south and east, so southbound. Eventually we'll end up in. There's been a light rain sprinkled the whole time. Vegas is under a thunder. Yes, big thunderstorms in Vegas. I escaped right at the right time. Vader, hey, what's up? Big rainstorms all over the monsoon areas. Deserts definitely need it. It's the downstream people that are affected quite a bit by it. Aliens and UFOs, yes, out here all over the place. This is where they store them and keep them, and breed them. Alien breeding is big out here. Kingman is known for it. Two-lane roads out in the middle of nowhere. Vegas to Cali is panicking. Where are they at? Are they inside a building? Are they out driving around? What are they doing? It can be quite disconcerting with the thunderstorms and things going on. It's 1 year ago-ish that had a massive storm there. My first ever 4,000 viewers. It's going to be hard to draw people away from that thunderstorm for the dark night here in Arizona. Inside a hotel room, hunker down. Are they live? Everybody watching them hunker down. I've been in hotels, Texas, where tornadoes hit across the way from the hotel. Just figured that the roof was going to be ripped off of the little motel I was in every time I was there. Never happened. Darker nights. Want to wear your third glasses when you see the aliens? Yes. Third glasses are the best glasses. Wickenburg will be the next town we come up on. It's probably a good 10-15 miles south of where we're at. It's been sporadic traffic, some road construction along the way. A lot of police officers with their lights on as they're putting out cones. Big bright construction lights. Or aliens, I wasn't sure, I couldn't tell. Manny Test, how you doing? Welcome. Thanks for joining us today. Tonight, version 3. All goes well, depending on what time we get done tonight, or what time we get down to Phoenix. How the weather is. Either have some action today or tomorrow. Tsunami warnings are scary when you live near the beach, yes. Tsunami warnings, at least you get the warning. Sometimes you get the tsunami without the warning. That's never fun. We were at the beach one time in Hawaii, North Shore. The alarm went off, the tsunami warning. We all just stayed in the water. We didn't know what it meant. Big wave came in, smacked me up on the beach, broke my boogie board. If you ever had a broke boogie board, you know how painful that can be. It's a pretty solid wave. Just lifts you out of the water. It doesn't crash on shore, it just keeps going until it stops. Crashing waves that everyone knows about. Tsunami waves just picks you up and takes you. Lands you on a porcupine or a fence. Somewhere like that. Never pleasant. More police up here. So before on a stream right here was where we were able to start up a stream. So this one will be the longest one in. This guy with his brights on, I'll flash him, but douchebags in the middle of the night. Bright lights. Allegedly, douchebags. It says Phoenix 69, Wickenburg 15 miles from here. Jeffrey, yeah, it's storming big time in Vegas. Amazing when it does. A lot of flooding, lightning. A lot of flooding in the drainage areas. People live under the streets. People live under the stairwells. Some shelters for everybody. Just joining us, we're driving southbound on Highway 93, Arizona. Just coming up on Wickenburg. That's 67 miles from Phoenix. You can see the Phoenix lights off in the distance. Rick's Vegas streaming from the Strip. They're stuck at the Phoenician, yeah. Yeah, pouring in Vegas. Big heavy rain's been building up for several days. Super pouring. As always, we're bringing you the alternative. Everyone's covering the rain in Vegas. We're covering the dry in Arizona. The non-conformity channel. There's always an officer or two on this strip here. It's supposed to be raining in Phoenix. I wonder how many the boring company's tunnels are. Yeah, that's the thing. Underground in those tunnels could be scary. Could be. I'm sure they got a great drainage system and venting system. It's like all the subways and everything. We are Cushy. We are north of Wickenburg, Arizona. About 12 or 13 miles north right now. On our way. Probably didn't get a chance to chase a rainbow. The folks in Vegas didn't chase a rainbow. Yeah, we're on our way to Phoenix right now. Hope it helps the Lake Mead water level. Yes, though, it definitely will. A lot of the water in Vegas, though, doesn't actually go into Lake Mead. There's its own water table. It's got some rivers. Some of it does go in. Some of it goes past the lake. Just feeds right into the Colorado River. Yep. Quite a thunderstorm up there. Glad I left when I did so I could get out of there. I'd be stuck there by now. Had to come get my lottery tickets. Good to go. We'll do a whole thing tomorrow. Got the lottery tickets. Gonna win the money. Lots of raining. Yeah, raining everywhere. It was raining here for a minute, but not right now. Nobody traveling tonight. It's amazing the lack of traveling. And we can afford it. Lights off in the distance. First ones will be Wickenburg. Second one is Phoenix, Arizona. Florida rains followed you. Yes. Brought them with. Yep, flood warnings and rain in Vegas always. Tony Jazz, how you doing? Let me see here. Hold on. I'm trying to drive and read at the same time here. Where do you bottle the source for the loon water? Well, it had been Lake Mead, but then they ran out. Carla and Kiko, how you doing? Welcome. Number 70, good to see you. Welcome. We are crossing Arizona in the middle of the night here. Shri, what's up? The beautiful, beautiful, almost clear Arizona sky now. There's been no moon or stars or anything tonight. We got in the middle of nowhere. It's pretty dark. Completely dark skies. This strip in the daytime, a lot of people drive it at 90 miles an hour. Nighttime, not so much. Exit 89 Kingman. There's a spring there. Cool. Fresh water. John Boy 76. How you doing? Coming up here on the left turn, you head up into Congress, Arizona. Ryan, how you doing? Vegas getting rocked by storms right now. Yep. All kinds of intense thunderstorms and rain. Rick and Brandon stuck at the Venetian. Someone sent him a lifeboat. If we just had a bullhorn, we could help him. Lots of loon water falling from the sky. You can see a meteor. Sometimes they actually land in front of you here. For whatever reason, they always find Arizona. Must be the latitude and the longitude. Okay. Coming into the entry area of the north part of Wickenburg, Arizona. Every night you get to see your awesome stream. Thank you so much. Thunder and lightning, very, very frightening. Galileo Figaro. You'd love to find a meteorite? Me too. The rare metals in them. Oh yeah. But not like one of those flaming balls from an airplane. Those are nasty. Typically they're blue, frozen. Hello. Traveling with Vanessa. Looks like an area for UFOs. Definitely. This is our UFO search site. Dark Arizona. Always a UFO or two out here. Just whether or not they want to engage in conversation or probing. It's a great place to go if you're lonely and you like attention. Intergalactic fondling. We're looking for the UFOs. I've not seen one yet. Shaka. And more trucks than cars tonight. They go in small spurts, a few here, a few there. A few spaces there's like 20 or 30 vehicles in a row, but very light traffic. Circus Sportsbook getting flooded. Yep. A lot of those buildings were not built for rain. Not built for the extreme heat either. What is the strangest thing you've seen on this drive? Yeah, I usually don't do this run on a Thursday. Thank you on the Mega Millions, good luck. Strangest thing on this drive, just the accidents or the building burning, the fire with the Amazon truck. It's a relatively calm drive. I have seen some real nasty accidents. They have shut the highway down. You have to go all the way to California and north. How many miles do you put out in that car in a year? Oh, many. I don't know how to count it up. Figure it's 600 miles round trip. Do it 30 times. There's 18,000 miles right there. Circus Sportsbook flooding. There you go. Thanks for the link. Yeah. Haven't seen any alarms go off at the hotel or anything yet. I get notifications immediately. That's good. Brand new building. Solid cement, metal, glass. The English hotel. I've not hit anything on this trip. In Texas we did a couple times. Traffic lights out, flights are canceled. Yep. Vegas getting hammered. I left right at the right time. Yep. Mrs. Cash just up the highway here. Oh, people don't know how to drive without the rain, let alone with the rain. Missing the rain in Vegas? I missed the rain down in Africa. Thank you, Ricky. MCHighlife. Watching the weather. Bad rain hitting South Vegas, yeah. Definitely, we are very South Vegas. Coach, we should be outside playing in the rain, driving, doing the loon dance. Alien Jerky is a ripoff. It's not really alien, is it? We're going to Phoenix or Vegas? We decided to go to Phoenix. We're on our way back to Vegas and got afraid of the storm, so we turned around and went this way. So we're 58 miles from Phoenix right now. English is fine. I got a great team there. I have a alarm system, and I've actually got cameras on the building I can watch. So far, so good. Nothing happening. Just hunkering down. The Pepper Club's so busy today. It's gonna be a short weekend in Phoenix. I actually have things to do this weekend in Vegas, so I'm popping down right now. Gotta get some stuff done. Turn around, head back. New town car will come as soon as I hit one of those $12,000, $13,000, $14,000 jackpots. English is fine. Bron's in his office. Cool. Listening to Yacht Rock. Mother Nature is giving Vegas an enema. This is the freshest hotel in the Arts District. That's right. Super fresh. It's so fresh. All right, we got to make this light. Caesar's Palace has leaking on the gaming floor and water leaking fat. Yep. Well, most of those, I'm going to run it. I'm running it. Still yellow. Most of those places are not sealed shut. Get some sleep. I'm good. The Clarion, we would have water pouring directly onto the bar, through the ceiling, through the lights, onto the bar. Mary, how you doing? Welcome. And we just put buckets out and redirect the water. We actually put blue tarps into the ceiling to redirect the water outside at the Clarion. Sometimes it start pouring in over the front desk area, sometimes in the hallways. Had a water leak that filled the elevator shaft, for those of you that know the story. Yeah, it's what they're getting tonight. Texas, Oklahoma, everybody gets that all the time. On our way to Talking Stick to play some Target. Keno. Cool. I did not see, I have not played Target Keno. I'll have to check it out. There are UFOs in the distance. You can see them? There you go. Talking stick. Fun place. This is the Target Keno back in that room, the Keno room. As you go in the main entrance, you make a right and you follow it all the way around. And California definitely needs rain. Blair G, how you doing? Is it raining in Phoenix too? Could be a UFO at 2 o'clock. Okay, 2 o'clock looking. Possibly. Cannot confirm nor deny. Cool. Let me know how it is. I'd like to know. Maybe I'll give it a shot. We don't have to go this slow. I have to pass them in the circle up here. I think they'll go left or right, left or right. Which side are you going to take? You going right? All right, we'll go left. We got this. No, we'll be heading back from Arizona Saturday morning, most likely, at this point. Unless something happens, I need to be up there. Saturday morning is the goal. Mark the Other Me featured segments of you in his latest video. Oh, cool. Awesome. Good dude. What did I do? Hopefully it was good stuff. You never know which segments he's going to feature. Having a great show up here in Vegas with the lights in the sky. Yeah. No lights on the back of that car. Oh, most of me holding the gimbal at Fremont? He's a fun guy. I like when he's there on his perch. Loon Storm Chasing Network, that's right. If I would have just turned around in Kingman and gone back, I'd be there right now. Oh yeah, the English hotel roof drains real well. Never stop chasing. They built it really good. Construction company's fantastic. Outstanding. Very well sealed. Most of the group checked out today, which is good. Had a great bunch of people from the World Market Center. Outstanding folks. A lot of commerce going on. Partial stealth mod. Ah, okay. 30 miles an hour in here, so give me a moment here to get through Wickenburg. Have a safe trip to Phoenix. Thank you very much. I am going to bed. All right, Mary, have a good night. Marty, Mary. Sorry, no glasses. Hailstorm in Summerlin. Yeah, hail can do some damage. Just ask the town car. So I'm glad we're not there right now. Broken windows and things with the hail. It's nasty stuff. Get that cold wind. There's a real cold air. It's only 81 degrees here right now. It's in the 70s up in the mountains. Have I ever just thought about doing a food video? What kind of food video? I like doing food videos. Officer, 10 and 2. $64 right now in Paradise. Yeah, it's almost half the temperature. 110 earlier today, and now 64. That's the makings for heavy hail, heavy thunderstorms, possible rotational clouds. They did not have that predicted in the weather. I might have stayed. Very boring, safe down here. It's 10 o'clock at night in Vegas. People just about ready to go out. Not able to. Just past McDonald's, yes. The poncho sales started yesterday. Yeah, we saw the people on the deuce with them. Speed traps are the best thing to do in these small towns. English hotel food videos or some other casino. I do some. I haven't made a focus of it. I got other channels that I'm starting that I'll probably do food. I know that there's a market for that out there. I just don't like to do videos because it's a trend. I like to do stuff I like to do, and hopefully people like it as well. We may get into that, searching keywords, what's trending, and then do a video on it. Get our 2 cents in, get our 5,000 views, and move on to the next trend. It just seems a very youthy thing to do. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Hola, Belinda Blitzer, how you doing? The former English participant. Hope your day's well. Hope things are going well. Hope the weather's not too bad for you. Sure to join us Saturday night. I'll be back in Vegas. We'll be doing the giveaway at the English Hotel for a 2-night stay in August. Way to enter, there's no purchase necessary. You just have to be in the chat. That 6 o'clock chat on either channel. Should be a lot of fun. You guys do lots of fast food reviews here? Or we do, yeah. We're all about the drive-through service. You know, pulling up 16 inches twice in the same place. Thank you, John Boy. It's the most bizarre thing of that Del Taco. It's, well, not the most bizarre. The most bizarre is getting my temperature taken at a Del Taco. That was pretty bizarre. Phoenix for the day tomorrow, then right back to Vegas. Have some business to handle here in town. Might as well do it in person. Some folks that won't return phone calls. Got to go collect. Volvo 7311, welcome. Lights off in the distance. That's Phoenix, Arizona. Thumbs up are free. Yeah, there's been several messages and things left for a certain group, company, people, person. For whatever reason, can't get a response. Monday's a trigger day, so got to come down today and handle it tomorrow morning. Vacate notice. It may be too far ahead to answer, but do you think you might have a room giveaway to send? Oh yeah, definitely, 100%. 100%. Need muscle for the collecting part, yes. Exactly. Used to have Braun hang out with me. He was my muscle, but you know, now I'm on my own. Thank you, MCHighlife, for all the thumbs up. Hope everyone's safe in the Vegas Valley right now. I don't know about gambling here. It's always a gamble here. Mostly picking up items to return back to Vegas, none of which float. The rest of a record collection. I'm not sure if anyone collects sheet music, but I've got tons and tons of original sheet music that I collected over the years with my parents. Get with Mikey Bags of Money and see if he knows anything about sheet music. or if he has a sheet music guy. The Chumley of lyrical paper. What's the story behind the dent on the driver's side? The vehicle was purchased 2018. Had one owner to that point. 2001 Lincoln Town Car. Spring of 2018, had 72,000 miles on it, pristine condition, top notch, not a problem anywhere with the car. Bought it from a very, very old gentleman. Drove it to our place in College Station, Texas. A few days later, was taken out into the wilderness for a party, and a big hailstorm came in and smacked the hood, broke off the side mirror, broke windshields, took out light covers, the whole thing. I mean, just massive, massive hailstorm. Impressive. So brought it back to College Station, parked it in front of our house that we had there. One of our neighbors in the middle of the night backed into the car and just drove off and dented that side of the car. Knew exactly who it was, which vehicle they used, but couldn't prove it. And so, you know, quality people. So the dent remains to this day. Yeah, what luck. Brand new car, probably been in a garage its whole life. You know, 17 years of being driven around for 72,000 miles. A little bit here, a little bit there, running to the grocery store. Then I drive it back and forth to Odessa, Texas from College Station for about 6 months. One way each week. Texas is great. It's just volatile, weather-wise. So many different types of everything, I guess is a better word. There's just everything there. There's mountains, deserts, water, hills, flatlands. Yeah, I got a good story. I'm still telling the story years later. That's right. Do you think Jimbo Fisher, sorry, will bring a national championship? Oh crap, I can't read while I'm driving, sorry. I do not think Texas A&M will ever win a national championship. Not that I don't want them to. There's just something they're not willing to do that other schools may and or may not be willing to do. For the right reasons. But, you know, I'm just saying. If anyone has a shot at it, it's Jimbo. Great human being. Hung out with him a few times. Not really hung out, like, you know, go party or anything, but walk him from his bus to his hotel room, meet with him, see if he needs anything, that kind of stuff. I bet $20 on AM to win this year. Yep. So I throw my ticket away. Don't throw it away. I bet $1 for UNLV to win. Pays $9,000 if they win. So, give you an idea. I like a long shot. If I was going to bet sports this year, I'm going to bet Alabama to win every game, straight up. Not going to take the points, just a straight, give me a win. So you bet like $30 to win $6. But I'm going to win 16 of 18 games. 15 of 18 games, something like that. That's all I'm going to bet. Not going to get rich, going to make some money. Have the discipline to do it each and every week. There's 4 or 5 other schools like that where you know they're going to win more than they lose, and if the odds are in your favor, come out a few bucks ahead. Made 20 bucks on roulette the other day because I noticed a pattern in their wins. It was red, black, red, black, red, black, red, black, red, black, like 6 times, I think it was. You probably even see it on the video when I was at Railroad Pass the other night. I passed the roulette table multiple times. After the battery died, I walked over, was playing a little poker and watching it. And And I walked up to the roulette table and I threw $20 down and said, $20 on black. I said, because black was the last number. And I said, there's no way the pattern will continue. And changed it out, put the chips down, threw the ball, 35 black. Gave me my $20. So I said, thank you, grabbed my chips, started to walk away. And the guy's like, oh, we can color you up. So I threw some chips back down. He gave me a green. He yells, you know, green out or something like that. Like there's nobody in this casino. There's like 6 people watching. So I tipped him $5, went and cashed into the cage, and went over to a Buffalo machine, hit $150 on a $5 buy-in, 75-cent bet. That was fun. It's a good time. I like when we win just enough gaming to keep going. Don't have to get rich, don't have to be poor, just keep playing. It's like when you get those free credits on online gaming. It's never enough to have enough fun, but just enough. Yeah, it was a good time. You know, the whole time I'm thinking, you either believe it or you don't, put $100 down on it. And what kind of a sucker would do that? Talk myself out of it. The only time I really play roulette is if I see a pattern in the numbers. Reds and whatever's, high, low, numbers. I would have actually made more money had I just taken $1 on every black number. And that's what I should have done, should have did. And instead of having the, it would have worked out the same, never mind. So I would have got 31 back, but I would have lost 16. I actually came out ahead doing the black, never mind. I digress. Like if you had red 14 straight times, you're betting black. Yes and no. There was one time that had happened at the D, as there was some people that I worked with. It's back in 2013, and it was like red, just continually hit red. And so I asked my boss, I said, what do you think? Any chance they'll hit red again? He goes, absolutely not. I said, I think it's got one more in it. So I threw like $15 down and hit it. He goes, I'm going to try that. And I said, don't do it. Don't do it. That's the last one. He goes, no, there's one more. Put his money down, black. He goes, how'd you know? I don't. Just feeling. It's guts. It's Vegas. It's gambling. I got lucky. If I didn't win, it was no skin off my back, but by winning, I got to brag about it. It's all about bragging. Be sure to check out our video on Sunday night at 6 o'clock. A big hit, hand pay. That's all I'm going to tell you. Had the fake hand with me. Had the loon hand pushing buttons. Definitely the law of possibilities. It's and probabilities and luck. Yep, a lot of flash flooding downtown, a lot of flash flooding everywhere. Heavy rains come and go. Our pool's overflowing at the English, probably. Who knew there'd be a storm tonight? Yep, Palace Station. Hopefully you enjoy it there. Caesar's definitely leaking. Lots of people tired of the mark. What is that? Champagne Poppy, how you doing? Welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us tonight as we're driving into Phoenix. Vegas, everyone's bring it. Live coverage of lots of rain. Here we are with the opposite again, bringing you a different viewpoint. We're on our way to Phoenix and then on to Scottsdale. Monloon season. There you go, Jeff. It's monloons. Kept the signal pretty good all the way. Only 5 miles into this road. It seems like we've been driving a lot longer than that. Just because I was crawling there for a bit. Of course, when there's rain, you're not in Vegas. That's all right. Plenty of great channels. I know Rick's Vegas is stuck there. You guys may want to open up a window and check out Rick's Vegas. They're stuck at the Venetian. I would hate to be in a lower parking garage, say at the Cosmo right now. If you hit big on a slot and the power goes out, you need to stay there, alert an attendant, because if you've been using your player card, they'll know that it was you. Got a cop up here. And so you want to be sure to stake your claim to it. But they got cameras, they got backup. Usually there's emergency power. It's the first cop I've seen on this road in a long time. You guys see that off in the distance? Way off in the distance. Not sure if you can see that or not. A little bit light blue and red way up there. We'll do our 65 all the way across. Is betting on a color and doubling it if it's not a winning color. Well, it depends on how much stomach you have for losing. My biggest, deepest, down into the dumps craps ever, I kept doubling my bet. And eventually I hit it, but I had deep pockets on that trip. If I would have lost two more, I would have been out of all my money because I kept doubling it. My final bet, embarrassed to say, was about $850, and then I hit it. So I got all my money back. Walked away, licked my wounds, got something to eat, cashed out, went to another casino, played for a while, doing nothing, win 10, lose 10. Went back, had a lot more fun. Tropicana. Back in the late 80s. It's fantastic. Turned out to be one of the best runs I've ever had on craps. Circus Sportsbook. When you get home, yep. Water pouring out of this. Yeah. Imagine the damage right now. Imagine the. Yeah. Brazil checking in. Sao Paulo. How are you doing? Hola. Welcome. We're driving northern Phoenix area right now. Someday this will all be part of the city. Carefree Highway, making our way across. What's next for the Tropicana? They keep saying they're going to scrape it and put it in a baseball stadium, but I doubt it will ever happen. Tropicana will be there forever. It's a double implosion if they have to take it down, which would actually be really spectacular to watch. Just watch out for that elevator shaft. Bonjour, bonsoir. Oh, that's French. I say good evening in buenos dias, buenos noches, Brazil. Trouble between my French and English and Spanish. Have no... Coming up over the edge here, we'll see Phoenix eventually here, shortly, momentarily. Big lights, big city. Have not caught up to that officer yet. Not sure how far up here they were. Just saw the video from the Circa with the sportsbook through the TVs, yep. Got a little water draining through some of our conduits. UFO. Big lightning over Phoenix. Dry, but because it's got to the right, now to the left, it's curving back to the right. It's just like the rainbow nobody could see earlier. Lost everybody. Come on, UFO. Should be a signal here. Better be a signal here. Probably canceled the bands. Hello, is this thing on? Check 1, 2. Still here. Okay, good. See Ramona. How you doing? Yeah, there's definitely an alien highway. There's Volvo, Kia Belle, Steve 6. There'll be one more buffer probably as we dip into a little valley here, so do not panic. Do not go away. Coach is saying the English is fine. But the videos show the streets flooded. Yeah. There's a little bit of water came in the doors of the Pepper Club, but no damage. Just the accumulation of water. It is elevated off the street, which is nice. Got that elevated patio. Tony, how you doing? Kind of a long weekend. Gonna pop down tonight. Tomorrow in Phoenix. Head back Saturday morning. Got the Saturday morning stuff. Yes, Panjo, thank you. Check out the video. I guess Circa's just getting hammered or got inundated. English is fine. Streets are flooded. Hail up in Summerlin. Reports are coming in of moisture. Raining inside the casino at Caesars. You have a short circuit on your slot machine. We were talking earlier about what happens if the power goes out. Just stay at your machine. Make sure you have your player's card in it. Because they'll electronically know who won the jackpot. And by law, they have to get a hold of you if they can. We are back, Silver Keno Gary. There is a gentleman, a person who had a malfunction on a jackpot down on Fremont Street a few months back. Didn't know it, left. They did the review at the Nevada Gaming, came up with who the person was based upon videotape and gaming cards, contacted him and gave him his $200,000+. So that's part of the deal. It's raining dollar bills at Sapphires. Nice. Looks like it's cleared out here in Phoenix. Higher clouds, but not anything like Vegas. Now, if you're in a lower lying level in Vegas, if you live down in the valleys, down by the rivers, by the washes, be very careful. Might want to bring your dogs and cats in. Link has a river running through the parking garage always, yes. That's the one that makes its way down to the Virgin. Planet Hollywood, yep. Yeah, I'm the guy that ended up in Arizona, exactly. There's Cave Creek over there. That's very far north Phoenix. We have to go down into the valley here where the water is. The river that comes out of the lake. We'll pop right back up and then we're clear sailing all the way in. About a half hour or so into Scottsdale from where we're at, maybe a little bit longer. Beautiful night in Phoenix. There's that UFO still up there, circling. Yeah, they've got good insurance. Someone just, what? Got mega jackpot of $878,000 in Texas Hold'em. Yep, at the Cromwell today. Yeah, there's been a lot of those hit. They've been building forever. I escaped the Vegas floods. I picked the right day to go. At least Venetian has has gondolas in case of emergencies. Exactly. Everybody in, grab a gondola. Has Rick and Brandon gotten safe yet? Are they still stuck at the Venetian? Rick's Vegas out in the storm. Cash or Crash, Arizona Live, bringing you the dry conditions. Lack of wind, lack of rain. Hola. Gondolas are rushing back to safety. Yep. Gotta moor them. Gotta anchor them. Put them in dry dock. ran out of batteries? Oh, wow, with 230 viewers? Dang, that's too bad. That's when you want to keep everyone. Lots of new Storm viewers, yes. Yeah, people are intrigued by it. One thing that used to happen in this world, when the weather got bad, you'd go to the Weather Channel on cable. And they'd have local weather from your area. And they'd show you the local weather in your area. Or they'd go to a couple different weather stations you could go to for that. CNN would do weather. I mean, everyone did weather. Well, now, nobody does weather. They'll break in with a story about Circa or something. But it's the YouTubers now. The live, on the scene, professional, non-professional, amateur, whatever, bringing it to you live. I used to do the weather cut-ins. Yeah, the Weather Channel now, you're actually absolutely right, useless. But MTV and the Weather Channel, back in the mid-'80s, that's where I learned how to be a TV weatherman. Watching the Weather Channel. I got more of an education there than the meteorology classes I took at University of Hawaii. Exactly. Just fire up your camera, put it out the window. All of a sudden, you got a virus, something like that. The volcano canceled the rain, or caused the rain. The volcano caused the rain. Probably. It's the volcano's fault. Look at this high clouds over Phoenix. I appreciate you keeping me company. It's always fun. This guy's got his brights on. At what point do you flash your lights? I'm getting ready to right now. There you go. That's the douchebag flash. Weather Channel is good to watch if you have trouble sleeping. Yes. Weather on the 8th, that's right. And now the weather for your area. Look out for thunderstorms later tonight. High temperature 108. Tonight's low 94. Winds out of the southwest at 14 miles per hour. For tomorrow, sunny skies, high of 109, and blistering UV index of 8. I got plenty of mega tickets. I'm going to buy some more. Papa B with the moon. How you doing? Yeah, there's a link for the Circa been dropping in. You can drop it a couple more times if whoever has that. Can I tell you a UFO story? There's this one time in college, I didn't inhale, but when I woke up, they said the aliens had probed me. How long before we are there? Need to get out of the trunk for a while. Moments away. We're probably 20 minutes. Some guy 5,000 worth of tickets and then he lost. Yes. There's one guy for his company paid 100 grand for tickets for all his employees. I thought that was pretty cool. Everyone's gonna lose. One time at band camp, yeah, long time driving. We started off at about 5:45. It's now 10:45. 5 hours. Yeah, the King's Chicken guy. People were complaining about it, but it's his money. He can do whatever he wants with it. And if they would have hit, everyone would be complaining because they didn't get cut in on it. Ben Avery Range coming up. Yep. You like the request? I just walked to Safeway for lotto tickets. The lotto desk was closed. What state? I like the automatic machines here in Arizona. I didn't realize you could pick your own numbers till I watched some people do it in whatever town that I stopped at. Appreciate that, John boy. Paging aliens. Slot Cali would like to be probed. There's the circuit flood. Thank you for all the artwork, August Ice. Trying to figure out how to incorporate that into our loon chips, our loon card. Going to be the one of the finalists for the loon chip. Be a chip carrying loon. Get those loon discounts. Las Vegas locally and Valley of Vegas are the same place. Yep. Chips. Yeah, everyone will be out. Everyone's got a camera, cell phone footage. If you actually send it, I got to figure out how to do this to the news. You send your video footage to the news, they'll use it. And then they link it back to your channel. So as much of the stuff we see, I don't think that the ice caper is newsworthy, but you never know. Moon flavored chips, delicious. Yep, rain will stop in 17 minutes in Vegas. No life vests in the guest room at the English, but the showers are so big the water will drain. That'll be just fine. There's room for 4 and 5 people in the showers, so it's a party hotel. Plus the towels are so absorbent. Mr. Hyde's behind me. Thanks a lot, guy. Turn your lights off. So you guys can enjoy them as much as I am. What's going on here? It's not flipping around. Can't see because of the high beams. There we go. So that's the front. That's also the front. Interesting. Circuit and Caesar's both looking at major money and damages. Actually, their insurance company is looking at major damages. Scotty Ray, how you doing? We're on a dark desert highway. Yeah, it'd be nice to hit that lottery. Strip hotels do not have enough lifeboats. No. One of them capsizes, they're in trouble. Excellent. Almost to Interstate 17 up here. What's going on? Let's revisit the showers. What would you like to know about the showers? They're see-through, translucent, transparent. Interesting. Instead of flipping the phone around, it's just switching sides. Must be overheating. English hotel is built for parties. Is it hard water or soft? It just depends on how affectionate you are. Shower talk is always interesting. Have a nice filtered water. What happened at Caesars is flooding on the floor. Flooding on the casino floor. All right, here we go. We're heading into Phoenix. Made the turn. Interstate 17 south. So close. Definitely moist floors. I'll have to pull up carpeting, all that sweat, excess skin, and hair that's fallen off over the years. You rode a horse with no name in the desert. Recircle banks of machines already. Yep. Gives them an excuse to get the insurance money, then bring in more of those loud blinking piggy games that don't pay anything. Get a full screen of symbols and you get 17 bucks. Maybe one of those great aristocrat games that I played the other day. I'll pop the trunk at the next stop. Yes, you can all get out and stretch your legs. We've been driving non-stop since Kingman. I feel it. Braun's office is watertight. Did that on purpose. I put some caulking in there. A little caulk talk. Flood insurance isn't typically included with homeowner's policy. Yep, you have to request it. And there's a difference between a flood zone and just flash flooding and stuff. And Phil Swift on the job. Thank you, August Dice, for dropping it. Dropping the link. There's a 12% chance that after I get closer to Scottsdale, we'll be out again tonight. That's right. Just want to make sure you match the right colors of your caulk. Nothing worse than having a gray tile and a white caulk. Plus you want to have a nice steady bead because you don't want to have any breaks in the bead. Be some leakage anyway. Penetrates the seal. It's a quiet night in Phoenix. Look at this. Sunday traffic's a mess out here. Right now, nothing. Coach, will you do another scooter tour with Braun? Yes, definitely. Where's Bob Villa when you need him? Was he retired or arrested or what happened to him? He got old? What's up, Cash? Just jumped from Cali to Vegas live. Cool. San Antonio, Texas checking in. DJ Starman 69 slots, welcome. Sky Race, sign me up. Scooter adventure was a good time. Didn't realize how fun that would be. I think it was fun because Braun was there. Steve D capturing all the images and random crazy people. In a fast car in Phoenix. There he goes. Flash floods will kill people if you're out driving around in Vegas right now. Crazy. Seek high ground. A 3-person scooter tour. I would get a double scooter. Yeah, definitely off-duty cop. You saw the leak? So, years ago, don't remember how many it was, but Margaritaville, almost the roof came off, and the water was just pouring into Margaritaville, and the band kept playing. It's pretty awesome. Show must go on. Mark wants to go to the next scooter trip. Cool. Got to do another town car trip with Mark. Monk bed scooter tour at the English. There you go. Once we get the rental Teslas at the English, we'll take those out. I'll I'll invite 3 other YouTubers each time. We'll do a 4-way Tesla YouTube. Saving the environment. Double-decker scooters. I want to get up on the Deuce as well. Is that a bug? I think there's like bug stuff right in the front there. Let me see if I can move this over. Sorry about the bug stuff. Try it this way. Might be better. I don't know if I'll get to pick the Tesla colors. You're at a place that they had a fire and they kept taking their bets? Wow. Yep. The show would keep going on if the world was ending. Have you seen Mars Attacks? 11 o'clock. 5.5 hours of driving so far. I'm starting to see things on the highway. Not sure we'll do any gambling tonight. We'll see what happens when I get home. The opportunity to close my eyes for 10 minutes. Someone gets off of work, wants to go out, possibly. Possibly. Where you're at? Wow. It's already tomorrow. Coming up at 11 p.m. here in Arizona. Very quiet, Arizona. Nothing happens in Arizona. Mars would be nice during the day. By the way, the mega play for an additional $1 per ticket adds to the non-jackpot price. Yes, sure does. I bought a few with the mega play on it. Just a couple random ones. Chips and snacks always, yes. Not a beer guy. Had a bad run-in with beer in 1982. It was a nickel pitcher night promotion. I think the place is called Winston's in Wichita, Kansas. Spent a quarter. Spent the next 3 days heaving up my toenails and anything else that I could dislodge. All my veins, body parts, muscles, everything was vomited out. It was 3-2 Coors beer pitchers for a nickel. Had 5 of them. First and last time I drank beer. I was only 18 drinking age then. Because, you know, 18-year-olds make smart decisions. Headed eastbound and down. North Phoenix. No thunderstorms, nothing here. Quiet. I guess it was cloudy all day. Had big storms last night. Did you ever go to Magoo's in Pack Alley at the University of Hawaii? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Moose McGillicuddy's, both of them. So many different places. Oh, man. What was the name of the place? Second story of that building down by the place. Oh, what was it called? Might have been Mardi Gras. I don't remember what it was called. So many great places. Had the ID card for working in Hawaii. Got in free pretty much everywhere with your food and beverage card. Had a VIP pass for life to Studebakers in Honolulu. I was that guy. Met a guy, we're out having a good time. He goes, yeah, hook me up, or look me up, I'll get you guys VIP passes. I was the one guy who looked him up, and, you know, of course it was a hollow gesture on his part, but I made him give me one, so I got a nice laminated VIP for life at Studebakers. I'm not sure they're still around anymore. Not sure what a VIP pass at Studebakers will get to these days. I see Mardi Gras everywhere, that's right. They are gone? Oh, that's too bad. Didn't cash in my VIP Studebaker points. It is dry and quiet in Arizona. That same UFO is still up in the sky in that same spot. Definitely need a driver. If I win the thing, I'll hire a driver. Just shoot your eye out. Yeah, Peter Billingsley from Phoenix. It's like the helicopter in Goodfellas. Had that really delicious burger from Arby's in Kingman. Highly recommended. The good news is if I get tired, I got this other hand that can drive. How old is Jerry Mathers? Tony Dow was the older brother. Of course, the old adult-themed joke from that show. 77? Damn. Toothless beaver. Got a crush on Mrs. Cleaver? The leg lamp? Yeah, those are fantastic. Beeve is 74. Tony Dow is 77. Wally. I forgot his name is Wally. That's right. When are we going to get more hood granola? As soon as the rain is done. Rain and granola doesn't go together. Should be a law if there's nobody else on the road, you can do whatever speed you want. It's a major award. How's the hand doing? The hand is recovering. The granola challenge, we'll get it up to over 82 miles per hour next time. See if we can't raise the land speed record. Here on the Bonneville Salt Flats. Anyone been to the Bonneville Salt Flats? I have. How much for the coach's Keno tour? Has to be a minimum of 3 other people. And depending on what kind of Keno you want to play. We'll have some packages available on our merchandise shelf. Get them for Christmas. Give them to a friend. Come out together. One of the few YouTube channels that you can throw in a hotel room. The greatest city in the world. Henderson. $85 in Phoenix. You'll have your guy contact the English. Cool. Don't forget, if you call the front desk, loon rate for August, $99 plus tax, no resort fees, Sunday through Thursday. Weekend, Friday, Saturday, $149 plus tax, no resort fee. That's the special loon discount all the month August. Just have to say, I want the loon deal. I want the loon discount. What's your loon rate? Any of those will work. If they say, I don't know what you're talking about, you've called the wrong hotel. Only paying silver? We can work that out with you. What is the melt price right now on 90%? I used to know that stuff daily. I used to stay up at night for the opening price in New York. Growing up in Fairbanks, midnight in Fairbanks would be opening the stock market at 6 a.m. in New York. Used to have 5 time zones up in Alaska. That's right, FOC, Friends of Coach, Friends of Cash, Friends of Todd. I think it actually shows up as Friends of Todd on the website. How many Silver Strike coins for a room stay? During the midweek, 10 of them. On the weekend, 15 of them. Oh, excuse me. All of the metals are up, even scrap and aluminum. Yep. Copper. Copper is way up. Waiting for zinc to go up. No midnight loon turnaround. This is a crash and burn. Spend the day tomorrow. Be back first thing on Saturday. We do not accept S&H green stamps, but we do have BO3 green stamps. The Braun 03 green stamp program. 19.8 miles to the gallon on average now. Doing pretty good. Probably should have pulled over and peed or something somewhere along the way to stay away. Glad you're all here with me, live in Phoenix. Nothing to see here. Nice and quiet. The green door stamps, those are fun to collect. You just don't want to lick them. Definitely Friday live streams. Probably a meal involved. Have a good night, DJ Starman 69 Slots. That's right, don't forget to support your favorite YouTubers. Hopefully we're all safe tonight. A year ago, not leaving Las Vegas, Campbell was out walking barefoot in the rain. About halfway through he goes, this wasn't a good idea. This is a long, boring trip, isn't it? This North Phoenix thing. Yeah, this is amazing. It's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. LA, all the streets, all the highways are busy all night long. Chicago, same thing. Not Phoenix. It's the 5th or 6th largest city in the country. Forgot to wear shoes. I'm going to do a Keno run at Wild Horse Pass. It's not up to me, but there's a good chance, yes. If I can get one of them nickel machines. Problem is, there's not that many Keno machines here. And you have to fight for them. You can't pick and choose. That's why I like going to like Palace Station. If you don't like the one you're on, move to a new one. Don't like that one, move to a new one. Gold Coast, when we used to go there on this channel. The other channel still goes there, but we don't go on this channel. Harrah's Auction, been there a few times. It's just way out of the way. When I drive to and from San Diego, I'd stop there. 40% chance of visiting a casino tonight. We'll see how the nap goes when I get there. About 10 minutes, 15 minutes away from that time. If we do go out, we'll fire it up, give you a notice. If not, tomorrow for sure. Be working remotely. My legs are numb. Well, thank you for being here. Appreciate you, John, boy. Marathon driver. I wonder, well, I know how many miles I've driven. It's on the car. Never mind. So it's 145, 182.8 right now. Just had broken the 145 at some point a while ago. Mentioned it. 144, 444 was the other day, last week. About 1,000 miles a week on the car right now. It's a lot of driving in Vegas. Jim, how you doing? Welcome. Thanks for joining us tonight here in Phoenix. Projects are great. All right, 1, 2, 3, 5 miles. There we go. It's a good time to do road construction. Oh yeah. Your wife Ann enjoys the rain. I love rain. I just hate the flooding. I enjoy great rain. In the daytime, this road's usually pretty busy. Boulevard. Via de Ventura is near the Talking Stick. It's about 3 miles. Or a few miles past that. Chaparral. Be moving out of that place next month. Or the next month, whatever it is. September. We are almost there yet. Those of you who've been holding it, get ready. There's only so many trees once we park. Coming up on an hour and a half, so this is actually good because I can gauge where I was at when I fired up the stream. Coming down off the roadside table, there's a dip down into a valley. The road splits into two. That's where we started it up. That's an hour and a half away from this place here. The humanity. Can't wait for college football. I'm going to make money this year. I'm so ready. Watch videos of coaches live stream. Oh, cool. Don't want to hit this guy. Didn't want to hit you, guy. replays can be fun. Sometimes I have to cut out the music and things on them. The one we did the other night on Fremont, 19 copyright violations. That was the one where we had the fringe lady, tan man, and the hip hop Howley. Guy had some moves. Then he had to go push up. Why does everyone go down for the push up? Not sure what the push up is all about. I have not been betting the Alabama football theory. This will be the first year I do it. They better have a good team this year. I'll keep track of it. Last year we had a horrendous record. Horrendous record. Oh, hold on here. I'm gonna have to sign off now. So look for a live stream a little bit later on. We will be live again probably tonight, if not tomorrow for sure. Appreciate y'all very much. Be safe. Watch out for the rain. And we will see you soon. Have a good night, everybody. It's my exit coming up right up here. See you on Friday. Be safe.